Ladies and gentlemen, DeepMedz Media TV, right now we're reading from the star. Wheelchair users keeps others rolling, doesn't let disability stop him from earning a living. Right there, so now on the screen, as you can see that picture, that's a Nigerian. You see me, I say, I commissioner fell in love with Jamaica. I now hear the whole story. I wish she had talk about. You see me, I say, yes, no man, yes, my viewers, I'm a subscriber. Two very interesting topics we have to talk about. So I could jump into the one with the wheelchair, man. Me I telling you right now, you have some youth in Jamaica we feel like say, boy, them can't get no work, them can't do nothing. But them lazy. Cause me I tell you have people that are handicapped in certain way, them lose them abilities to do certain things. But yet still the man them a produce, the man and the woman them a produce, and I do crazy things, great things in Jamaica. You see me? But yet still you have lazy people who have all of the faculties them in place. Them can see, them can hear, them can breathe, them hands are work, them can do everything, and yet still them don't want to do nothing. So DeepMedz come as if highlight that Virginia we are going with bag of things. His name Lennox Edwards. You see me, I say him a run the thing you know what I mean? You are going to know. After becoming paralyzed in 2001, 55-year-old Lennox Edwards decided that he was not going to be crippled by his disability. As you can see in the picture of him that I work on, in motorized wheelchair. You see me I say, and as you can see, it's a skill that he learned. So now the paper goes on to say, 2 years later, he taught himself how to fix motorized wheelchair and other electronics and is still managing to make strides 17 years later. Very good, man. That me I talk about. So if a man right there can create an employment for himself and I go on with bag of things, we don't need nobody in a Jamaica if you tell me say boy, them not have no choice but to rob somebody. Them not have no choice but to go a people place and extort money and them thing there. That's not supposed to go on. Now, in quotation, hear what Lennox has to say about this whole situation now. It usually cost me a whole heap of money to fix my wheelchair when it broke down, and it did get to me, my head, because me never work again. One day my chair break down and the man that fix come to my house and me just sit down and watch him fix it. And from that, me learn the basics, Edwards told the star. So him sit down and watch everything and learn it and didn't know can help himself. He then decided to further his basic knowledge by seeking some assistance. Now in quotation again, ladies and gentlemen, from that the sky was limit because I had a love for electronics. Me I go this organization at Hanover Street named Paradaf. Paraplegic Development and Outreach Foundation, and them helped me to get a tester, and it come with a booklet that show me how to use it. He said, from there me just keep on moving at Hanover Street and teach myself the trade, and when the organization get motorized chair from food for the poor, me fix them until me get good at it. Very good, me proud of him. That is the true Jamaican, you know. Them look a new boy when I see them look a last days boy when I see I go on with some foolish and I bleach out them face. Me don't know about them something. Jamaican are skillful people. If you was a subscriber, the paper goes on to say, before paralyzed, Edward was employed at the Shell depot in Rockfort. His life changed after being shot at a dance. So he was at a dance when he get wet up, you know. Crazy thing. Now in quotation, a little feud developed between two guys that I know and I was trying to part them. He said, I hold on to one of them and I was carrying him away and the other one run me down and start fire while shot and hit me in my back. When we wake up in the hospital, I couldn't feel my legs and the doctor said me paralyzed. I couldn't work or anything, so it was rough. I just depended on my sister in England and some friend to assist me and me in my man that I like to work for myself. So he's saying that he's a man who love work for himself, you know. So him never like the whole thing that him have to depend on his family them. And we can understand that. Now you are going to know. He was able to work for himself at Prada, where he had steadily moved up the rank over the years. And in quotation again, viewers and subscriber, me get a certificate from the institution. After that, me get promoted to be an instructor and then send me to go couple small island go do assessment for them. He said, me get so advanced too that even the same guy who get me the basic teaching from the start call me to help him when some work too hard for him. Edwards has been working from his Dunkirk home, Kingston, since the COVID outbreak. In quotation, so anybody can bring their chair or electronics, he said. I don't do the chair alone because there is not a lot of them in the island and I need money to be flowing. So I fix like radio and computer. I'm just happy I decided to take this trade on because it changed my life a lot. I am able to provide for myself and 3 children. So great. That's a great story right there. And viewers and subscribers, we're not going to waste no time. Right now, the lady you see on the screen, enamored with Jamaican outgoing Nigeria High Commissioner vows return. This lady decided that she's going to return back to Jamaica because she loved Jamaica so much, spending so much time in Jamaica, approximately 3 years, and she loved what go on. You see me, I say, she's saying that there's a lot of similarities in Jamaica to Nigeria. So she wants to create a connection and a bond with the 2 countries. You see me, I say, now, you what she has said now are the people. The people is saying this. We're reading from the loop in this regard. So, outgoing Nigerian High Commissioner to Jamaica, Janet Olisa, is so enamored with Jamaica she has designated the country her second home and vows to visit the island regularly after her official departure on Friday, October the 9th. According to Olisa, during her 3-year stay in the island, she engaged in both official duties and ordinary Jamaican activities for an experience that has turned encounters into friendship that she intends to maintain when her duty ends. That is wonderful. She had a wonderful time in Jamaica and she loved Jamaica. You see me, I say, which is good. And I hope a lot of Jamaicans can go to Nigeria seeing we and we can exchange different cultural experience and them with it. Because remember, the end of the day, we're all from Africa, we're all from Nigeria, Ghana, all over them places. Jamaicans are from all of them places. So a full place, you know what I'm saying? A one link, one connection. Our motherland, Africa is the motherland. That is so true. That's a fact. Now the paper goes on to say in an interview with the Loop News, Olisa said her engagements locally include many cultural events where she met some island musical legends. She said adapting to Jamaican lifestyle came easy for her as Nigerians possess some of the same traits as Jamaicans. That's true. I met a lot of Nigerians and all the way we have the same energy. Nigerians people have a lot of energy and them come just like Jamaican. So in quotation, you will share now, there is not much difference with us Nigerians as we are very similar to Jamaicans. Everything is fast. Everything is on the go. There is no waiting for tomorrow. If we have something to do now, we better do it now. That is true. Jamaican people and Nigerian people always move fast. You see me I say? And she continued to say, we love life just like Jamaicans love life. Our tenacity, we are very vibrant. We are dear. We are moving. And everywhere in the world you see a Jamaican, you see a Nigerian. We have to recognize because we are not lazy people. We work and we want to make a name for ourselves. That is a fact. She's speaking the truth. Nigerians and Jamaicans are vibrant. Even in the UK, a lot of Nigerians are there, Jamaicans are there, and they're doing good stuff. They're doing a lot of stuff. Now the paper goes on to say, according to Olisa, she has been a part of the celebration for reggae legends Peter Tosh and Bob Marley and has visited Bob Marley Museum on many occasions while also immersing herself annually in the activities for national hero Marcus Garvey. She is very cultural. She knows what's going on in Jamaica and she loves the culture just as she loves her own culture in Nigeria because they're pretty similar culture. We and our African brothers and sisters are the same. Now, here we go on now. She said for Nigerians coming to Jamaica, not going to Bob Marley Museum is unforgiving, with many of our countrymen using recent opening of the cruise line into Port Royal Kingston as an opportunity to visit the former home of the King of Reggae. Likewise, his residence in Trench Town. That is so good and so wonderful. I hope a lot of Nigerians visit Jamaica and Jamaica visit Nigeria same way. You don't know, say DeepMedz Media TV up and running. Like and share and support the platform, ladies and gentlemen. DeepMedz Media TV, educational platform that talk about things that fly over the average people head. Up